Hello, today I'm walking to San Isidro Chapel or Church, Iglesia or Capella, and I'm in San Pedro de Atacama. It's going to take around 2 hours to walk there, and there should be a couple of sites on the way there, like this fast-flowing river behind me. So far, a pretty boring walk. There's some roadworks going on behind me, and I think I've been forced to go the wrong way because of a deviation in this canal they're making. Cloudy skies today in San Pedro, so I'm going to carry on walking.
Roots, you know. Never rained here.
Yeah. We are now in the Devil's Throat, and the trails seem to be going on and on and on, so I'm not sure where we're going to stop. But we've managed to get in for free by bypassing the entrance. Garganta del Diablo is where I currently am. The entrance that we bypassed, we walked through a dry riverbed so as to not pay the entry fee to get in to Catarpe, which I was unaware of before I left this morning. My friend Rico is going to cycle to the viewpoint. We're not sure how far away it is. We can see it on a map, but we can't see a path towards it. My aim of going to the church is still on, but I may have to add an extra couple of hours to get there. My hair looks a bit like the devil, the way it's out of the sides, in the Devil's Throat. Okay, so I have come off track in the Devil's Throat, and it seems like there's a walking path here. I'm not sure how far it goes. My friend Rico came up this way and he said it seems more suitable for walking. It's very nice, very sort of cave-like and higgledy-piggledy. You can see that path behind me, like through that little gap there. Now he's got a bike with him, so this wouldn't be suitable for him, but I'm going to walk for a couple of minutes up this way to see where it takes me. There are lots of lefts and rights turns around here. I should probably be leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. Okay, now I really am going into the Devil's Throat. Oh. Oakley dokley, so I've walked into this area from this valley. There is absolutely nobody here, nobody. It's the definition of deserted in the desert. And my path on my map doesn't really say anywhere, but I'm gonna walk up the top of this sort of small hill and see what I can see on the other side, because I don't know where else to go really. So this is live real-time footage of me coming up the hill that I just mentioned, and I'm going to record it while it's happening because I'm hoping when I get to the top I'll be able to see maybe another path or a viewpoint or something like that, or maybe even the church in the far distance. It depends how high this hill is. Maybe there's higher hills behind it. Oof. Quite steep. Got to be a bit careful here. Bit of a rock climb. Okay, it's a little crevice here, and I'm now at the top, and there's just another plane. It's like I'm on Mars. That's where I came from. And I'm going to take a left because that's where my moral compass is telling me to go. I didn't think I could get more lost than I was yesterday, but that's what I've managed to achieve today. Still absolutely nobody in sight. Seem to have rejoined with some kind of path-looking area here. Whether it's going the right way or not, that is un otro pregunta, another question. Let's see how strong this rock is. Strong. Signs of life at the top of this mountain. I think I can see someone stood up there, so maybe that is the viewpoint in the far, far distance. It sort of looks like rock, it's kind of like rock sand, but as you walk, it's very fragile. For example, I'm coming down this hill. Not long now. I've found a proper path now, and this path does indeed lead up to the viewpoint. And I can see Rico's bike, so I presume he is the person at the top of the mountain. And here I am, at the top. Oh no, I'm not at the top. A bit more, maybe 10 minutes. Looks like a bit of rock climbing needed. Nearly there now. There's a massive drop just down here. You can see in the distance the peak. About 3 more minutes. A bit windy, but I am at the top now. And look at these lovely volcano mountains behind me in the background. Now, if anyone's interested, the main path where the cyclists come is this path here. The path that I chose to take took me, I don't even know, somewhere around this part of the mountain, I think, on this plain, and then I came down into it through this labyrinth. And now I think, if my aim is still to go to the San Isidro church, I need to go down and that away. I'm halfway down the mountain and I've just had these two people walk past me. Now they're taking the path around this mountain that I just came down from. That path also leads me to Catarpe, the place where the church is. So they may be going the same way as me. This path connects around the other side of the mountain to this path. Now I'm going to go down this one, even though this way is probably quicker, but I'm going to see if I can maybe overtake them and surprise them. I presume they're actually coming back because I can see 2 bikes here and a dog. So I didn't see this sign earlier because I came in from the middle of nowhere. It says Mirador Viewpoint, so I've actually just been there. Now I'm coming this way to Catarpe. According to my offline map, I'm around 50 minutes away via this path to the church. Let's just take a look at what this path looks like around the corner. I'm assuming some dunes, as expected. This is the other side of the mountain viewpoint that I just scaled and descaled. And look at the salt range in these hills in this area. Around 15-20 minutes away now from La Capella, La Iglesia. Wow, wow, the first sight of the church has come into my view. It looks like it's about a 5-minute walk away. Vamos! And here it is, the church, San Isidro, in the middle of the desert. After 16 kilometers and 4 hours, maybe 4 hours 20 minutes walking, I have arrived. So I'm with, it's Rico, yes?
Yes.
And we eventually made it to the church, which is kind of in the middle of nowhere, and unfortunately the door is locked and there's no priest.
No priest.
He came with a bike, although he's walked quite a lot as well. We've both come probably like 15-16 kilometers,
Yeah.
something like that.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. I've come a bit of a different, we've both gone different ways through the labyrinth of the desert behind us, but we've made it and we're going to be heading back soon to San Pedro. So yeah, a good friend to meet on the way.
Nice. I want to do my confessions. Please help me. I need to do my confession.
Hola, ¿a San Pedro o dirección San Pedro?
Sí,
¿Es posible?
pero guardo las cosas aquí.
Pero arriba mi pantalones, sí. Mira. Muchas gracias.
Muy raro. Hay muy pocos días que vengo.
Sí, sí.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias. Un placer conocerte.
Igualmente,
Que tengan
que
buenas
tengas
tardes.
súper buen viaje.
Adiós, amigo. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Muchas gracias. Well, another lovely family have dropped him back off in San Pedro de Atacama, the village. So I've saved 2 hours walking, roughly. I'm going to walk to the bus station now and get a ticket for tomorrow when I'm heading to Calama and algo más, something else. Might buy some groceries. Yes, this is what I was going to say. If you want to go to the Devil's Throat and to the capella that I went to today, and you don't want to pay for it, you want to walk. Well, firstly, you want to hope that the riverbed is dry, and then you want to walk on the riverbed around the offices where you have to pay to enter into the town of Catarpe, I think it's called. And I'm going to put the map on here so you know how to do it.